What's good, you guys? We are back with another episode of The Spin, and today we have a great lineup for you. First, we're going to talk about some recent injustices that have happened. You would think that George Floyd would have been the last one.
I think it's getting worse.
Unfortunately, things have increasingly been coming to social media, and we're going to talk about some of those things. But also, we don't want it to be only about the present topic, so we're going to talk about the future of gaming. PS5 versus Xbox Series X, yes. And we also have a little social media drama. If you guys have been paying attention, Miss B Simone has definitely went past her place, and
she's wilding out.
Exactly. So we have that to speak about. We're going to look at a few more entrepreneurs for this week, and then we have
Guy Talk, the most controversial time of the show.
Woo! And Guy Talk is going to be about, are your girls friends your friends, and vice versa? Is it cool? Do you allow it? Is it a problem? We're going to find out. This is Dante.
This is Ray-Ban.
Kamar.
And you're watching
The Spin.
I'm saving that shit.
Yo, what's up, my man? Hey, come in. You good? You don't need a ambulance or anything like that? Are you just tired? All right, man. Just I'll move my car. Just pull up. Just pull somewhere and take it out. All right.
2805 grand. 1305.
Okay, how much did you drink tonight? Not much? How much is not much?
About a drink, about 12 today.
All right. Hey, you have your license on you real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Just relax the car. What are you? You here for a visit or what's
I'm visiting.
Where are you visiting?
My mother's gravesite.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
How long has she passed for?
It's been probably about a year and a half now, but
Oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear
my
that.
birthday's just passed, and my girlfriend's birthday just passed. But I went to visit her, and
Yeah. All right.
we decided to eat Burger King tonight. And hey, this happened.
Right, I hear you.
I say, babe, what's going on?
Right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to this officer here for a minute, and then we'll be good to go. Okay?
Oh no problem.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Stay in the car. Stay right there. Hey, what's going on? So, found him passed out in the parking lot. He's sitting here.
So he was in the drive?
Yeah, he's on. Car's on. Took me like a few minutes to wake him up. Kept knocking. Opened the door. Like shook him. Woke up super groggy. Got pretty good smell of alcoholic beverage coming out of the car. Eyes are watery, glassy. Slurred his words. Wasn't sure where he was. And he's telling me he had one drink. He said earlier.
Tell me, I wasn't here, so can you tell me what happened before we got here?
I can just go home. I have my daughters there right now. My daughter's birthday was yesterday.
All right. Hold on, Mr. Brooks. Will you take a preliminary breath test for me? It's yes or no.
I don't want to refuse anything.
It's yes or no. It's completely up to you.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Just wait here while I grab.
What
kind of drinks did you have?
I'm not sure. It's something she ordered. She said top shelf or whatever.
Top shelf what?
I'm not sure. It was, like I said, it was her birthday, and
You had about 1.5 drinks, but you don't remember what kind of drinks they were?
no, sir.
All right.
I really don't, Mr. Ross.
All right. I think you've had too much to drink to be driving, so put your hands behind your back for me. Here, put your hands behind your back.
Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Stop!
Come on, man.
Stop! You're gonna get tased!
Mr. Ross.
Hey, hands off the taser!
Stop!
Hands
Stop
off
fighting!
the taser! Stop fighting! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! Taser! Oh, 63.
So, as you guys have just seen, another black man has died by the hands of the police. Now, his name is Rayshard Brooks, and if you guys have noticed in the beginning of the video, very polite, very easygoing conversation. Yes, he was drunk, but if you look, the first officer, like the officer seemed like he was about to let him go. Like he was like, let me get your license, just have a seat. We're just gonna run it, and after that, I'm gonna let you be on your way. So things didn't really escalate until the second officer came, who kind of really dug into it. And mind you, I'm not blaming the second officer for doing what he did. I was
gonna say the same thing. As you watch the video, and I watched it, and as it unfolded, I was watching it and I was shaking my head because the officers, they knocked, they woke him up, they weren't being disrespectful, they weren't doing anything crazy. They were actually being good police officers up until the end. Even the fact that they arrested him, I didn't mind that, because if they didn't and he had gotten into an accident and killed somebody or something like that because he was intoxicated.
Right.
But how good can you be to take a life and he was no threat?
I said up till.
I'm just saying.
Up till.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't consider that big.
He was doing his job.
But
yeah, but that's why I said he was doing his job up until that point. That's the reason why.
So I'm a doctor and I'm doing my job up to a point. Oh, the patient died. Oh, I tried up to that point. Oh well.
I mean,
it's two different things.
Even with the scuffle, I feel like the cops were still within the right.
Yes.
It did not get to a point where they were in the wrong until they was
shot him in the back.
away. There was no reason for a cop to shoot anyone in the back, because at the end of the day,
couldn't say that he feared for his life because he ran the opposite direction of his car. So it's not like he's running toward his cars where they could have said he was reaching for a weapon. And I'm not. If you look, when he grabbed, he did have a taser. He grabbed the taser. Now, since he grabbed the taser, if the cop did pull his gun, and shoot him, I would understand
if it was in the middle of the scuffle.
Exactly.
Right.
Because he grabbed for the taser and he had possession of the taser.
Which is crazy though. I definitely seen a video of a cop arresting a white guy. He took his baton and the guy chased the cop and the cop was running and he still didn't shoot him yet.
Double standard. Unfortunately, we're not treated the same.
It's the world we live in.
But he did turn around. He did seemingly fire the taser at the cop while running and then turn back around. But when he turned back around, he ended up with 3 shots in his back. Even if a taser is not going to kill a cop, taser's not going to really kill anybody. The only people who I've noticed have been dying from tasers are the people who have had tasers used against them for long periods of time beyond a couple of seconds.
If you have medical conditions, like you have heart problems, or even if you have a pacemaker or something like that,
it's not that dangerous until you have it held on for a long period of time, longer than it's supposed to be held. Because if you notice, you'll see a lot of cops, they're on that trigger and they're not letting up.
Yeah.
Even though I believe you're supposed to only be on it for 8 seconds or something around that short period of time.
Something like, yeah.
But he did not deserve to be murdered that way. And it's kind of heartbreaking in the sense that he said that his mother died a year and a half ago and now he untimely met his death.
My thing is, because there was actually the police union of New York City, Mr. Peter Lynch. I have a problem with people's last name being Lynch. I'm sorry. They were actually talking about, what's going on with the whole reform and everything like that. So of course he's the head of the union. They're against it and stuff like that. But it's just like, bro, you're here defending these people that are not getting convicted. They're doing the wrong thing. I mean, I get paying union dues. I mean, me and you, we're in unions, so I get if I do something fucked up at work, I'm expecting my union to, protect me. But if I do something extreme like that, it's like, I mean, me as a person, do I want to lose my job? No, but if shit happens, shit happens. You get what I'm saying?
Correct. I agree with you.
All right, that's your jobs, but in their jobs, they literally have people's lives within their hands. Meaning, I could take a life right now.
Yeah.
So I think we showed them the highest standard. A way higher standard they hold themselves to. And we're not treating them like superheroes. They are not superheroes. They are regular people like you and me. Meaning they can commit crimes, they can be bad guys, they can be evil. But the only difference between us and them is a badge and a gun. And most 9 10 times, fuck the badge, it's the gun we scared of.
Well, I was gonna say fuck the badge because some of us do have guns, but that's another topic. But yeah.
And it's crazy because there was other situations that happened in the past couple of days where it was
like the
a white person where they had weapons, put the cops in life-threatening situations, but yet they were able to walk out of it alive. I'm talking about actual guns being used. And they were able to walk out of it with no issues. But when it comes to a black person, we're not given the same type of respect. We're not given the same type of liberty. We're not given the same type of treatment. And it's very hard as a black person to even live in this day and age.
I'm gonna ask this question: when are we gonna get that reparation? Because we actually built this country for free. I'm just saying. Let's take a move.
I don't know if you've noticed.
Let's make a move.
California put together they passed a bill to put together a party to speak about reparations. So that is something that they're doing right now.
Man, we ain't seen that shit no time soon. Because even to this day and age, I think up until 2006 is when they finally apologized for slavery. I remember they officially apologized for slavery. And even then, it wasn't a real apology.
That I understand, but I mean, with the country moving like this, and it's moving and change is going to come. And to be honest with you, I don't know which way it's going. I just know change is coming. I just don't know where it's going.
Honestly, with all of these things continuously occurring,
and I feel that what I feel is like what happened. I apologize. I'm just piggybacking off what I said with the police union with Peter Lynch. What happened when the police just start retaliating? You know what I'm saying? They were like,
they've already retaliated.
Yeah, but I'm saying like to the point where it's kind of like now they absolutely don't give a fuck. I mean, we know they don't give a fuck. I
say that to say that they've retaliated and they've got no repercussions for their retaliation. So what do you think is going to happen? Absolutely nothing.
What's going to happen is a purge.
Like I said, we get more people of color into offices that matter, into positions that matter, that will definitely hold these people accountable for their actions, because it's not happening on a country level.
It's not.
We do have certain small things happening on a state level on certain states, but as far as the whole country goes, it's still not there. It's far from there.
We are not united.
And then I don't think that you know what? A lot of people say that, you know, black people need to unite and everything. And I agree. Yes, we do. But it is not an easy thing to do. That is a very difficult thing to ask for.
It is probably the most. First of all, have you ever seen a black person on time? It's hard. I'm not like I'm being funny, but it's in the same sense. It's hard. It's hard to unite black people because we've been taught. Now, I'm not saying your parents taught you, but we've been taught to be better than the next black person next to us, or have a one up on the next black person next to us. It's just very hard to unite when you're always trying to one up your own kind. Instead of giving a helping hand. As a crab in the barrel mentality with black people in the black community. It's very hard.
Growing up,
you could disagree with me, but it's the truth.
Definitely don't disagree with you. And like I was just about to say, growing up, a lot of us are grown with the mentality that it's a dog eat dog world. You got to do for yourself. You got to, be the best that you can be, and don't hang around other people that are less than you, etc. Instead of bringing up those people that are less than you and trying to build a team and build something better.
You got to understand, they brought us this country as slaves. They treated us like shit. They put us in ghettos. They gave us no education, no like typical knowledge. It's just defend for yourselves, and whoever's more profitable, we take you instead.
But you know what? They still got the same question. How did them niggas get out and become this? For some reason, damn, I sound like Trump when I said that. For some reason, we always make it somewhere where they didn't want us to make it.
We still ain't.
But you know what?
We still ain't there yet, though.
We need to also stop worrying about what happened to us and focus on what we can do in this point right now. I mean, yes, I understand that we do need to keep that in mind, especially when it comes to talks about reparations and stuff like that. Yeah. But I feel
they gotta
like
do like how they do the Jews. That shit happened in fucking Germany and all that other shit, and they getting money from our country. And that shit happened.
But keep in mind,
no
that's
disrespect to them.
The Jews didn't just get money today. They've gotten money over a long period of time, and not only that, they've had the opportunity to infiltrate a lot of areas in government, a lot of areas in entertainment, and a lot of areas in law where we have not been able to infiltrate.
It's crazy you say that opportunity, because in some states, it used to be, I believe it was Boston, up until the late 90s, there were certain laws preventing black people from owning nice houses in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah, and not only that, every time we did start to have something nice, they destroyed it. So
you already said we couldn't be in their houses. Even if we made their money, no, it can't live for us still.
Well, the main thing now, I think, as I was saying, we can't just be stuck on the past. I think we need to look at the history and then reiterate some of those things, because I think some of those things that we tried in the past will definitely work in this present day. For example, trying to start up another Black Wall Street. I think that would actually be successful in this day and time. I don't think anybody's bold enough to destroy a Black Wall Street this day and age. You know what I'm saying? I think that at this point in time, if there was a Black Wall Street, a wealthy, prosperous Black neighborhood, or even a Black city.
Wait, hold on. Before you say that, sorry. Remember, BET was owned by Black people,
right? And
they sold it
for money.
Yeah,
because money is always going to be a thing for people who never had it.
Okay, but my thing is, you had something that's...
Yeah, but people want more. It's called greed.
Okay, but how you know that won't happen with Black Wall Street?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It didn't happen back then. Those people understood what it was and made it work. It doesn't mean it can't happen again.
Okay.
So
I'm just saying.
I'm hoping.
You know how people of color are.
Yeah, but you know what? I also have faith in us, and I think that there's a lot of us out there that do have a proactive mind, and we just gotta, have those people stick together and try to make things work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of us that do not think of the same mindset. Those people do not need to be a part of those things until they've upgraded their mindset and upgraded their lives to a point where they can facilitate efficiently in those type of environments.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Definitely.
So, I don't want to take up too much time on this, but we do have more topics to speak about. So for my gamers out there who have been paying attention,
I don't know which one I'm gonna get.
I'm getting both.
You have money.
Nah,
I'm trying to find a bay. I want a P5. I don't like white
for the P5.
No, I'm not. It's disgusting.
I think mine's confirmed already. I'm good.
Who's the lucky lady? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, money.
I mean, somebody over here.
I gotta go OnlyFans, $15 a month for my shit.
Oh my gosh! But Kamar's over here womanizing these women and getting what he wants, so it's all good.
Yeah, right.
Trying to get on his label.
$250 a chick.
Never that.
That's what you say now.
But yeah, I'm definitely getting both. I mean, if any lucky lady out there wants to go out there and get me that, I'll definitely appreciate it. Get mine before you get raised. He don't need a PS5 and none of that. He's good.
I don't even. The last game console I had was a 360.
Exactly. You don't play games, so for a real gamer right here.
It's a nice gift.
Any beautiful lady that wants to, drop that package by.
You're gonna have some Quasimodo looking bitch in your inbox. I'm a bait for you.
Listen, if the PS5 is legit, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yes.
But they had their reveal where they showcased a few games up and coming, and the biggest highlight of that reveal, I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I haven't. But.
Spider-Man Miles Morales. He's getting his own video game, and it's gonna be on PS5.
He's gonna lose his mind. That's his favorite. Like his fish name is Miles Morales because it's red.
Listen, this game and the little preview that they showed of it is amazing. So
it's in the Spideyverse.
Yes, it is.
I gotta Google it.
Yeah, you do.
I have to.
You need to check it out.
See now somebody needs to buy.
Wait, is it tied to that Spider-Man game? Remember that Spider-Man game had Miles Morales in it.
It's his own story completely. So I don't know if Peter Parker's going to have an appearance in it, but I know that's going to be basically centered around Miles Morales.
Because you do know the last Spider-Man game was like, I want to say.
I got a question. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
His name is Miles Morales, but his father's that wasn't his last name. That was his step pops? I'm asking.
I don't remember the relation.
Because his father's last name is Davis.
I don't even remember.
I remember. That's how much times this child had me watch it.
See what happens when you have kids. But I'm not sure about the relation and the last name.
I'm just saying because his mom was Dominican, his father's black. I mean that's pretty common. But I was just saying, it's like was his step pops?
It could be a situation. I mean, for those of you that watch comics, please chime in and let us know in the comments. I'm thinking maybe they could have been out of respect for his mother since his mother passed. That they gave him her last name. Maybe I don't know.
Oh.
Could be,
right.
But he's definitely having his own game. And honestly, that was the only game for me personally where I think it was like it for the PS5 reveal. All the other games to me were kind of trash. They had some freaking.
He's willing to spend $700+ because remember they added tax for one game.
First of all, the price has not been confirmed yet, so I don't know where he got the $700+ yet. But understand that
that's a date.
A real gamer will do what he needs to do to get what he wants. Yes. So we have that. They're coming out with a new Little Big Planet where it's all about Sackboy. It's more of like an adventure platformer now. We have Ratchet and Clank is coming back with a new game,
Kingdom
and
Hearts.
it looks amazing.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's even though it's not my
Kingdom Hearts?
favorite game.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts been came out.
No, they come out new PS5.
Really?
For the new saga.
Do you remember Nicholas Singh from
Saga.
Sousa?
Yeah.
You remember he was a Kingdom Hearts head, like OD, like OD. Big head,
him.
Guyanese kid.
Me and him was Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
Yeah, me and him talk about it all the time.
Oh, you still talk to him?
No. not really.
Oh, okay. That was awkward.
Yeah, very awkward. He was like, I got the vibe like I don't talk to this nigga no more. Like, why you bringing this nigga up?
Nah, it's because when you said Kingdom Hearts, I just heard him the way he said, like, it's Kingdom Hearts. Like, all right, go ahead.
But yeah, so I mean, the general reaction from what I've got is that a lot of people are disappointed with that reveal because they didn't really show much of what gamers would like. There was probably like maybe 3 games, maybe 4 that people were generally interested. The rest of it was really kiddie stuff.
I would kind of wait for it because, you know, they always have like 2. They always have like the bulky one, and then they have the one that slims down.
Well,
the
they showed
hardware
both
specs?
of them. They showed both. There's one with a drive, a CD, a Blu-ray drive, and then there's one without, which is completely digital for digital games. So they showed both of
What
them, but they
about the
didn't show the
hardware
price. Well, the specs is where we get into this versus match because it is definitely not on the level of the Xbox Series X.
not?
The Xbox Series X is a more powerful console. Definitely.
He works for both Sony and Microsoft. That's why he knows so much.
But I love the Xbox way more, especially with the new features that the Xbox has. So, I mean, a lot of people like to debate about, you know, PS5 and Xbox, but the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One X, if you guys don't know, has a system called Project X Cloud. So where if I'm playing a game on my Xbox, let's say I go to work and I'm bored, I could pull out my cell phone and continue my game on my cell phone. Or I can continue my game on my laptop or my computer.
Or while you're taking a shit.
Or while I'm taking a shit, right? Sony doesn't have anything like that. So, I mean, Xbox
It's
is
like an
winning.
Android Apple kind of thing.
It's
'Cause
like
Sony's
a
gonna come out with
game
it.
anywhere type of thing. It's not, no, Sony ain't doing this. This is cloud gaming. The only other company that's doing anything like this right now is Google with their Stadia video game console, which nobody's paying attention to.
They came out with, when was this?
This was last year.
Wow.
Yeah, they
I've
have
really
their
been in
own
the
video
dark.
game system called Stadia, and it's all about cloud gaming, being able to game anywhere. But Xbox take it to another level, allowing you to play the games that you have at home on your console
Without using up any data on your phone.
you're using cloud, so it's not way heavy data intensive at all.
Okay.
And they optimize it for cell phones so that you're not losing any graphical quality when you're using your cell phones or your computers either.
Oh.
It should look exactly the same like you're playing. And I'm actually one of the beta testers for this, so I've tried it and it's been amazing. But that's just some of the few features that Xbox has. Who do you think is gonna win? I mean, a lot of people say Xbox don't have a lot of games, but they really do. If you're a real Xbox player, you know they do. Let us know in the comments which one do you like more, Xbox, PS5. Who do you think is gonna win this console war?
Fuck the cloud.
This guy.
He's still upset.
But moving on, we have our social media drama.
She's wilding out.
Yes, Miss B Simone. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing?
She chat too damn much. That's her problem.
Well, that's how she got her claim to fame, by talking too much and being loud and everything.
She's worse than
But,
OJ.
I mean, you know, understand that she started up her own business and she became a millionaire, but she went and
Rebranding
put
isn't
her
a business
mouth
then.
in a place where it didn't need to be.
She pretty much said this. This is what she went to police. If I was a scammer, this is exactly how I would do it. And then she showed them how she did it.
She got caught
Idiot.
completely ripping off the work of other people.
Word for word.
Word for word.
Plagiarism.
Font for font.
That was the word I was looking for earlier when you brought this to me.
There you go.
You go to jail for that.
Plagiarize.
Completely. Like, if you guys have gone on Twitter and seen the images, they took the images of the exact places that she got her stuff for her book and compared it. It is outlined the exact same.
Like,
It's like
they
she
tell you-
photocopied the exact
First of all,
page.
when I was in high school, my teacher said the only thing she had to do was read like the first paragraph and take a line out of that,
That's
or take
it.
a random line and put it in Google and see where it came
That's
from.
it.
That's it. It's really that simple. And that was what, almost 10 years ago. So I can only imagine how it is now.
Yeah, websites.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like
because I definitely use those websites when it comes to my students.
asshole. See why
But
when you talk
now,
too much?
she's getting a lawsuit. It's going to be $1 million lawsuit because She opened up her mouth and opened up a can of worms.
Damn, that means she's working for Nick Cannon again.
Miss, I'm not gonna be with a 9 to 5. Might just have to go back to a 9 to 5.
She better work. She better help rebuild that Wendy's that they burned down in Atlanta.
It's crazy. But moving on.
Wait, you know what's crazy? We didn't even
that?
talk about. Forget it. That's backtracking too far. But go ahead.
Well, all right. We'll probably bring it up next episode.
Yeah.
But we do have some entrepreneurs to speak about. First, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of her before because I spoke about her before when we started the spin very early on. But my little sister
My
Corel,
cousin.
who is a singer, she's also a model. Check out some of her modeling photos. So, any clothing labels out there, any runway shows that are going to go on and you're looking for a model to model your stuff, definitely check out my little sister Corel. She definitely has a new music video coming up soon for her music and she's killing it. I'm proud of her. What can I say?
Runs in the family.
Yes. But we have another entrepreneur too to speak on. We have Cooley's Touch. Coolie, like Jamaica Coolie. Cooley's Touch, right?
Still sound like a Trini.
Think about it. She does nails and she's going to be opening for appointments very soon. Her Instagram handle is right here. Check it out.
Down below.
She has some dope designs and, you know, she's a young entrepreneur getting started, you know, young adult doing what she needs to do.
It. And she's not going to tell you that your finger's crooked. y'all ladies know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about too.
Bruh. I wouldn't even begin to understand, but
yo, when they go to the nail shop, like, nah, it's crooked. No, it's your finger crooked. they definitely do that.
Well, Cooley's Touch is gonna have you done up real nice, real good. She's gonna start taking appointments as of July, which is right around the corner. Check out some of the designs that she's done already. Her handle on Instagram is right here. Definitely follow, check it out, and support these young entrepreneurs that are out here trying to do the damn thing.
Support black business.
Yes. All right, so we have another up and coming entrepreneur, and she goes, and her company is called Z Grubs. So
Z Grubs
in the Bronx, young adult, out here trying to make it happen, you know, especially with this whole coronavirus stuff going on.
She tried to feed the community, heard you.
Yes, you don't know, and it's Jamaican food and a little bit of American in there. You know, she got the baked mac and cheese, she got the oxtail and rice and peas, and she got the pasta to please. So definitely go and check it out.
All right, Dr.
Her tag
Seuss.
is right here. Her tag is right there.
Ooh.
Check it out and support. She does deliveries, so she will definitely bring it straight to your crib. If you need, go ahead. Get that grub, C Grubs. All right, guys, so we have a little surprise for you. We are having a raffle for the amazing Sony 4K action camera. And it's coming with the underwater housing, and it's also going to come with a handle and a memory card, right? So that you guys can record your stuff that you want. And I mean, this is an amazing camera.
Amazing.
Yeah, especially when you got OnlyFans. It's amazing.
Yes. All right.
Now, for all you guys and gals that are on OnlyFans, this is a great tool here.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna splash.
Okay,
you have the underwater housing for the camera, and then you also have the camera itself. If you know you're going on vacation, if you want to do little vlogs, if you're somebody that does action stuff, skydiving, bike riding, skateboarding, whatever. This is an amazing camera to get. I've used it numerous times and it has gave me phenomenal footage time and time again. This raffle is a $5 raffle. All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube.
Comment under the video your favorite
Comment
part.
under the video your favorite part. And
like and follow on our Instagram page.
Yes. Like and follow on our Instagram page. And it's a $5 raffle. Like I said, you submit $5 and you have a chance to win this camera. This camera retails for about $300, $350 with this, and you're getting extras with it. You're getting a memory card. You're also going to get a nice handle that you can use to record yourself. Once again, if you're going to be vlogging or you're going to be shooting whatever you want to be filming. Like you said, you want to do your OnlyFans videos, you'll have that added thing. And the greatest thing about this handle, 4K porn. The greatest thing about this handle is it also functions as a tripod. So you can use it as a tripod and put the camera up wherever you want to.
That's dope.
Can't beat this, yo.
Yes. It's rechargeable, great quality. You can't miss out. Once again, remember the instructions are subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment on the video, follow us on Instagram, and then you just submit your $5 payment. The links will be there, and Good luck. We will be announcing the winner on the next episode of The Spin. So now we're going to get into
Guy Talk, the most controversial time of the show.
Yes. And today's topic.
I love this topic because
is
that niggas ain't shit. But go ahead.
Is it okay?
Not you.
For you to be friends with your girl's friends?
No,
and is it okay?
I don't think that's the question. I think the question is, are your girlfriend's friends or your boyfriend's friends your friends?
There you go. He got it right. So, what do you think, Kamar?
I mean, there was one time where I was supposed to go into Trinidad with my ex-girlfriend.
That hurt.
Tear.
And I booked the ticket already, you know, at the flight.
You did? Oh,
yes.
God, boy. Oh, God.
You know, supposed to go carnival, but something happened with her. She couldn't go no more. My friend can go. So I'm like, all right.
Ooh.
I'm leaving with your friend then.
That's spicy.
Woo. Lord,
So I'm like, yo, you know I'm faithful. You know I'm loyal. You know I won't do nothing. If you, that's your so-called best friend, it should be no problem. Nah.
I would have said no, too.
Hell yeah. What you think this is?
I booked the ticket already, motherfucker.
I don't care.
That has nothing to do
Excuse my language.
with somebody's best friends.
So
Exactly.
yes.
Well, that's all you need is 10 bottles of rum by and you winding up all over the
No,
place.
if I booked the ticket already and your friend's going, I'm like, all right, I might as well go with your friend, have fun. If that's your so-called friend, it's really no problems. We have.
Come on now. We
Bro,
all know what happens on vacation.
Let's be honest, bro.
What, friend or not?
All right.
I know I won't do anything.
I got it. Would you have sent Khadijah on a vacation with me?
Why?
Exactly my point.
No, why? Like, why?
What do you mean?
My
The same
point-
situation?
my point-
situation.
No, the situation is different.
No, he's saying if he was in the same situation, would you allow
I'd send
Khadijah
your girl
to
go with me.
What's the problem?
Bro, you lying.
He
I'm
OD.
not lying. What's the problem?
Big
I
time
booked the
right
ticket
now.
already.
I
I
hold you.
booked the ticket already.
Listen,
I was setting.
this is not going up the street. This is flying out the country.
Right.
All right.
Where there's going to be drinks involved,
Okay.
and dancing involved, and party involved.
So doesn't mean if you're with
Boy,
me,
yeah,
if
chat.
I'm with you, you could trust me and I could trust you.
He's lying.
So let's get this right. You in the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all just both came back from a party,
Mm-hmm.
and she's drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and you's drunk,
And hard boy, you feel it for the honey.
and she grab up your body. Where I go do?
Tell her get off me.
He's a blood clot. He's a blood clot.
Wait. I love my girlfriend and I never cheated on her. So why would I cheat on her best friend? What sense would that make?
As the one Scar used to say, alcohol influence.
Right.
So that means I wanted to fuck him before then. Alcohol does bring out what inside of you.
No, not necessarily.
Bro,
Yeah.
That is not
end
true.
of the day,
Alright.
bro, my girlfriend's friends aren't my friends. We may be cool for the sake of me dating your friend, but we are not friends. We are not friends because when me and her catching an argument, you talk your shit about me and everything like that. Granted, you do what you want to do, say what you want to say, but we are not friends. We get along, we can coexist, but we will not be friends. I would not say this is my friend. I will always say, hey, this is my girlfriend's friend. That's it. I wouldn't say this is my friend. I would never introduce you guys as this is my friend. I didn't. No. I'm sorry. Because if let's just say we have a minor breakup or whatever like that, and I'm trying to talk to her, oh, this nigga ain't shit or whatever. Let me let you talk to this dude or whatever. That's not my friend. I'm me personally. Kamar's situation was different. He whatever his situation is. Me, no, and vice versa. I wouldn't expect my girlfriend to think my friends are her friends. Like I said, we're all cool, and then we get along, everything, no problem. But no.
Now, since everybody had their take on it, let me give my take on it. I feel, being the person that I am, I treat everybody genuine, and I treat everybody based on how they treat me. So
You're the big brother, though. We got that anytime
listen
we
to
went
this
out with
guy.
somebody.
Listen to
Am
this
I
guy.
lying?
I'm really not lying, but at the end of the day, I feel like if my girl introduces her friends to me, and then me and her friends also build a friendship, I'm not gonna violate my girl in any way, but I'm also gonna respect her friends as my friends too.
Yeah,
And
but
I
they're
let
not my
her friends. I let my girl be friends with my friends too. Like I've had girlfriends who became exes that my friends would still be cool with, and it was never a big deal to me.
That's different. That's fine. But I'm saying if you're in a relationship, like I'm not gonna be like I would get along with your friends and be cool with your friends because they're your friends for the sake of us. I'm not gonna be a dick and an asshole just for the hell of it. But no, but I'm saying at the end of the day, when shit
But how
hits the
does
fan,
I mean, we
You
can't apply
being-
everyone's different because I won't forget when I was dating this one girl. She was terrible. She was the devil. But
you
her-
always find the demons.
I know, but her friend stuck up for me. Her friend like, yo, treat him better. Like that ass, treat him better. What's wrong with you? You gonna lose?
That's a rare gem that you can't find everywhere.
but there's people
I've
out
had
there.
it happen a few times myself too.
There's people out there
Rare
like that.
gems. You heard what I said? The S. It was plural.
But
I
exactly,
mean-
they're out there though. It's not like they're not out there. They are out
But
there.
I understand what you're saying. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, when shit hits the
But
fan,
let me ask you then, because you seem to be on the opposition of this.
of course.
Now, what harm do you find in having that friendship with your girlfriend's friends if you know that you're not going to do anything to violate?
There's no harm, but it's just I feel that there's a boundary.
And how are you crossing that boundary? Or what is this
being
boundary?
friends with them like that to say that they're my friends? Because like I've been trying to say, when shit hits the fan, it's gonna be my girlfriend over me.
If she's really
I
a
don't
friend,
think that's
she'll
true.
understand. I'm not taking sides. Let y'all deal with it. Whatever
I mean,
happens, y'all
well,
deal
then
with
again,
it.
I
It's
think
not
it boils
always like
down
that.
to who the person is
Exactly,
that
you
you're dating.
can't-
Because I'm gonna give you a perfect example. There's a friend that you know that I have, and
Don't
I'm
know
not
who he's
gonna
talking
put his
about.
business out there.
Oh, okay,
But there's a
forget
friend
it.
that you know that
As soon
not
as you
that
said
friend, not that friend.
Oh.
But he was with a girl for a very long time,
Mm-hmm.
and they separated. It was on good terms, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And even though they separated, you know, I still communicated with his ex, and it wasn't like on no buddy up. We talking every
Then
day,
you
and
did
nothing
that
like
shit
that.
to me. You talking about me?
No, who I did that with you?
Chanelli.
Me and Chanelli, but that
Yeah.
wasn't because of you. That was because I was cool with her sister.
Nah, go ahead.
All right, so, anywho, but even though it wasn't like me and her was talking on an everyday or even an every week thing. It'd be like once in a while, like they might post something and then you comment and then have a
Yeah.
little brief conversation. So, you know, we were still cool even though that relationship was not there. And I don't feel like I violated the friendship. And he wasn't upset. He knows that. I mean, his other friends too that he's close with also still
but
speak
you
with him,
said-
even though she's
But
not
hear what you said before. You
Uh-huh.
said you guessed they ended on good terms.
right.
Now, if they ended on bad terms and that's still your friend, would you have still done the same thing? Probably, yeah.
If my friend tells me that he doesn't want me speaking to somebody, I'm not going to speak to that person. So
Okay.
if he had an issue with it, if he knows about it, which most of my friends obviously know that
My
cool.
thing is I've seen a lot of stuff. Not to say things happen to me, but it's just that whole friend boundary thing. I keep it at that. Like there's numbers that I have in my phone that, you know, it was my ex-girlfriend or whatever, her friends, whatever. I mean, I really don't. If I see them on road, I will say hello and talk to them briefly or whatever. But that would be about it. There's a certain boundary that I'm not gonna pass to make them feel comfortable with.
Honestly, when it comes down to it, I have zero intention of a fucking, so we could be best
But
friends.
this
I
has
wouldn't
not.
give a fuck.
This have not. I'm not talking
That's
about
the
having
boundary.
sex.
That's right. It got correlation. Some correlation. The fearful of the fact that something might happen is the fact sex might happen. So that's why you don't want to cross that boundary. Comes to me, I don't have time on fucking you anytime ever in my life. So I don't give a. We could be bestest friends.
Well,
So
I'm
now
gonna tell
that
you what.
Now that you broke up with your girlfriend, would you fuck her friend if she pulled up on you?
I'm not attracted to a friend.
I'm gonna tell
But
you
if you
what.
were,
No.
okay, so
Kind of cool though.
Another friend that we have in common.
you gotta tell me these names after this, 'cause you know I'm
I
stupid.
will. Another friend that we know. I mean, with a girl that was an ex of mine, and you know, somebody that I've been with for a very long time. If me and her broke up, and when we broke up, it wasn't on great terms at all. But they were still friends with her, and I had no issue with that. Like they were still cool with her. They were still on her Instagram and all that.
Yeah,
but
but
I know
I
they
guess-
wasn't passing any boundaries. I know that they had respect for me as
but
a friend
My
and weren't
thing
doing
is,
anything
like,
crazy.
a lot of people sometimes it's like it doesn't necessarily have to be you, but like you don't know the friend's hidden agenda if they have one.
Which is true.
So-
I mean, you can't put nothing past nobody.
That's the reason why. I mean, like you said, like Kamar said earlier, he said if he had no intentions of having sex, that was the correlation. Now, if you flip it, that's what I'm saying. I keep it at a boundary. You know what I'm
if
saying?
they have the intentions, not sex, I'm like,
when
I'm good. It's okay.
even-
No.
okay, but that's
I'm
what I'm
good.
saying. There's that boundary that you keep. That's what I've been talking about. Because even when I was in high school, I was dating this girl. Her friends were like, "Damn, your boyfriend is cute. He's sexy." I'm like. And I would tell her, I'm like, that's kind of weird. She makes me feel uncomfortable doing that.
Right.
So seeing that, and over the years things like that would happen, I keep my boundary. Like, I'll see them, I'll say hello, I'll acknowledge them or whatever. Oh, I'm a big friend or whatever. But I still keep that boundary because I know what I'm capable of doing. So me keeping that boundary isn't off the sake of me. It's just that I don't know what their hidden agenda is.
I mean, I don't know,
because sometimes females
I
may
had
not
girls,
like
their
you.
friends flirt with me, and it's like, all right, it's not going anywhere. So I'm cutting that right there and then. Like, stop, just stop right there.
You're
and
absolutely right.
then.
Boundary.
I mean, we back to friends. That's it.
Okay, but that's the boundary I was talking about. So
What's
I'm
the
not
problem?
saying
I stopped it. Nothing happened.
yes because you had that boundary.
Yeah, so you're saying we can't be friends because of boundaries. So I'm saying like you can stop that boundary.
No. I said I don't want it. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead.
You go.
So as I was saying, I think that once it's clear cut that you don't have any type of intention of having any type of sexual relations with this person, I don't see it being a big deal. I mean, I've had exes of friends hit me up to do photo shoots and stuff like that, and I've done it, and it's not like I'm doing anything crazy with them. We're doing a freaking photo shoot. It's business at the end of the day, and they have not expressed any issues with it because at the end of the day they know that I'm not bypassing any type of
Same thing. Yeah, I went out for drinks, and it's like I like alcohol, so I'm like, out.
So you
Straight
went out to drinks
alcoholic.
with your friend, your girlfriend's friend?
Yeah.
Now, people, I know a lot of girls out there right now are like, never.
Hell no. Exactly.
No way.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, it's one thing if y'all are hanging out in a group setting, but to go out one-on-one.
Individually, that was kind of
That's an eyebrow
raiser. I mean, if everybody's comfortable with it, by all means, you do what you got to do.
That
is what it is.
What's the problem?
Teetering on that line of
Guys and girls can be friends without having sex involved.
yes, they can.
Yeah, absolutely
But
right.
again, like
But-
Rayshard said, you don't know that
Man.
friend's motive.
Yes, Andrew. Using all full names and shit.
Like Ray said, you don't know that person's motive. Your motive might
It's
be
harmless. It's harmless,
But
exactly.
you don't know, she might have some type of grudge to where she want to get back at her friend or whatever, or maybe she was preeing you from a long time and wanted to be with you. You don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, 5 years later, it's just like you don't know till you know the person. Simple as that. So you don't know the person. Just as simple as that. You don't know the person. I don't know you. That's what become friends with them. Get to know them. Like, all right,
So
I know her as a person.
Pretty
I'm
much,
out.
what it boils down for me is I'll be cool with my girlfriend's friends, not a problem. I'm not gonna go to the extent of like Kamar and going out to drinks with them dolo. I mean, like you said, he's comfortable with that. I'm personally not comfortable with that because of, like I said, you don't know people's real intentions. I have my boundaries. I'll respect that or whatever. But it is what it is. I'm just not. I will be friends with you to an extent, but at the end of the day, you aren't my friend because if I wasn't dating your friend, you would have never known me. That's just me. That's it. But I will never have a problem being friends or whatever, and we could laugh, we talk, or we hang out as a group. But anything outside of that, no. If I'm texting you, it's something pertaining to your friend, which would probably be like a surprise party, or I'm trying to buy something for your friend or whatever, something pertaining to that. But I'm not gonna say, hey, what's up?
Well, I'm a believer guys can be friends with girls and have no type of sexual appetite or sexual feelings for one another.
Yeah.
I have bare female friends and literally just friends. We never fucked, never kissed, we never did anything. All we did was smoke, drink, chill, and that's it.
Okay.
So I see no problem just being friends. Now, if the tension comes up, you trying to get with me, I'm like, nah, stop that. It all depends on you. It depends on your man. It depends on your man.
I
then.
have female friends like that as well. But like I said, that's all a relationship thing because now let's just say if your girlfriend said she feels uncomfortable about it.
All right, then I'll stop.
You know what I'm saying?
But if she's
Okay.
if she's cool with it, then like, all right, because if you trust me, you know
He said
I'm
he
on.
went out to drinks with his girlfriend's friend. No,
right,
that's
right. That's real different.
I didn't hear that
But
one.
you
I
see,
mean,
like
if
what you
if it works
just
for you,
mentioned,
works.
what you just mentioned could also cause a problem now because if you now, mind you, your girl says she's uncomfortable with it, right? And you know that you're not doing anything wrong, but you're like, of course I'm gonna do what my girlfriend wants because it's our relationship. Now her friend probably gonna get tight, like, yo, what's the big deal? It's not like we're doing anything and we're innocent, so why is this a big issue? She gonna feel fucked up about it because now she gonna look at the friend like, what, you think I'm trying to take your man?
Yeah, that caused a little rift.
That's gonna cause a little rift, unfortunately.
We went out, we got drinks, she got drunk, she went to go talk to some guy, she got too drunk, I had to take care of her and drop her home. Simple as that.
So now you're gonna fabricate a lie
I'm not fabricating a lie.
because you just made that whole thing up.
That was the truth.
I'm not talking about that. Well, you didn't mention that before. We're talking about just you going out.
Yeah, we
with
went.
a
I'm saying
friend.
this when I went out with a friend.
You know what I
She
mean?
got drunk. She talked to the guy. I'm like,
But
all
I'm
right,
saying
do you-
most girls, right, as far as the girls that I know, they're gonna look at the situation and be like, why are you out with my friend anyway?
First of all, Furthermore, if I'm dating somebody and they ask me to pick up their friend, I really don't want to do it. And if I do it,
Exactly.
I gotta get my girl first. I'm like, I'm not gonna be in the car with your friend.
Right. I mean, that's just me.
It's because it's like I said, that's just me. And me and my girlfriend, we can have a good relationship or whatever like that. But like I said, again, that hidden agenda of females, because for some reason, females always want to take something that they can't have. Always. So if they see you treating her friend good and stuff like that, she'll probably try something to fuck it up. And she'll probably fuck you and keep quiet about it.
Which is very true. Very true.
I'm just saying. But
I have bare female friends, so I was like, I really don't.
I'm not. But
I feel like
but I'm
it's
saying
a
you're
risky
saying
road
your
to
female
cross.
friends. We're talking about relationships, as in you dating somebody, just not you having female friends. Because I had a female friend where I slept at our house. We slept in the same bed, and the pillow was between us.
Yeah, not only that,
Like,
I've done the
that's
same thing.
nothing.
Actually,
So what's
I've
the
gone
problem?
out to BRT with a friend,
The question
and
was
we
dating,
shared the same bed,
not
and
just friends.
there was nothing from it.
Huh?
So I said I went out to BRT with a friend, and we shared a hotel room, shared the same bed, and we didn't
So
do
does
anything.
came out of it.
the same will apply if the friend's a guy?
Yeah.
So you won't be a friend because he's a guy, because he's a friend?
The
I'm
question
confused.
is if you're dating,
Right.
just not friends in
Listen,
general.
I know
Because we're
me,
not talking
so
about friends.
Me personally, I'm not gonna feel good or happy about my girlfriend going out with one of my friends dolo. That's not gonna make sense.
Doesn't
to me.
matter. Girl or
Doesn't
guy.
matter,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
So the problem is not the fact it's a female or male. Just like no friends.
Just in general. Like,
All right.
yeah.
That's all.
But I do
That's all.
think that it is fine for guys to be friends with their girls' friends and vice versa. I don't think that that's a big deal. Just know where to draw the line.
Yeah.
And don't be
You just
too
have
friendly.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You can be
That's
friendly, but
hard
don't
for
be
me.
too friendly.
That's hard for me. I'm a real friendly motherfucker. I'm really friendly, really nice. And it gets. I used to get cursed out. Look at you being all friendly.
Yep.
Stop that fucking smiling. Stop
That's
trying to
how
help.
drama
I'm
gets
like,
caused.
Like, I didn't even do anything. I'm just being nice.
Didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. But guys, let us know what your thoughts are.
Yes.
Ladies, let us know what your thoughts are.
Don't
I'm
forget
pretty
about
sure
the
you might
raffle.
have a lot
Follow
to
the
say.
instructions. Repeat
Yes,
that.
$5.
again, it's a $5 raffle. You can win a $350 camera package right here. Like I said, I'm including the memory card, the underwater housing, also a handle for you to hold the camera on, and yeah, enjoy your new camera. Whoever
Exactly.
wins.
So what you have to do is that you have to subscribe if you haven't done it already.
Yes,
Comment
yes.
on your favorite part of the video.
Yes, yes.
Like and follow our Instagram page, which is right here.
Yes, and like I said, the link for you to send your $5 payment will be there. Make sure that your name is correct because we are going to be announcing the winner on the next episode of The Spin.
Please, and if your name is Shelly-Ann Dixon Jackson Ramatov, please just shorten it. Please.
But guys, this is Dante,
This is Ray-Bans, man.
Kumar.
and you're watching
The Spin.